Mr. John Rossomando is the president of Viking Research Associates, geostrategist and expert on U.S. national security. Mr. Rossomando is joining us from Washington, D.C. Welcome to the program, and it's good to see you again. Ukraine's lithium, titanium are up for grabs, and Trump says it's time to pay back. Do you think this has been the target of the West all along? And do you think Russia will allow Trump to exploit these minerals?
Well, I think that this comes down to the fact that the United States has spent, billions on aid to Ukraine, military and otherwise, and that President Trump wants to get restitution from Ukraine for the money that in many cases has been wasted by the Ukrainians through corruption and other matters. However, I think that, considering that Russia controls most of the area where these minerals exist, I find it highly unlikely that Vladimir Putin is going to allow the United States to have access to those minerals, save for a peace deal.
Mr. Rossomando, now that you've mentioned the peace deal, and we are expecting President Trump to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The timing has not been discussed yet, but if that happens, do you think Trump will use this as leverage during those peace talks?
Well, I think that President Trump, of course, will bring it up. However, I think that the final deal that President Trump is probably aiming for will give up the areas that Russia now controls, because the Ukrainians nor their NATO friends have the ability to throw the Russians out, and the Russians are not going to leave willingly. But I think that a lot of what President Trump says is either rhetoric or negotiating tactics.
Finally, and very quickly, what do you think will be the reaction of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky when he says, when Trump says that it's time to pay back?
Well, I don't think he's going to have much of a choice in the matter, because President Trump is the chief negotiator, and he's the biggest dog in the fight. So I don't think that he will have much of a choice, unlike prior administration.
All right, Mr. John Rossomando, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.